Hello everybody, Beachbomb is here, and I have made a new, gigantic, big invention type thing here. I'm calling it the Slaughterhouse because as Minecraft continues to get updated, food becomes more important. Because I can see the little hunger bar over there, well, it will slowly drain down. So I've made this big handy contraption that automatically gives you enough food, so you should be able to last at least 58 straight days of Minecrafting, at least. And this will cause massive lag because the amount of food this is generating. Yeah, I got like 3 frames per second right now. And, yep, just wait for it. I'll actually come back in a few seconds with the results after it gets less laggy. Here we are at the tenderizer drop off. It is already dropping some stuff down, so I picked this stuff up from right here. Yep, there are a lot of drops being generated, a lot of mobs being killed, and a lot of redstone and pistons firing off, so this is a very laggy contraption. I don't recommend using this unless you have a pretty strong computer. Let's see if there's anything over here. So freaking laggy. Nope. Yeah, I'll go try to find another one that's producing some goods. Yeah, here's one of these big long tube contraptions. Apparently all the animals have been funneling into this one. Because all the 3 tubes are connected. This is the end of the big tube hallway, so most of the animals probably made it down over here. This is why there's so much stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and go turn off the contraption and see how much harvest we have yielded. Alright, everything turned off, and let's go see what we've collected. Okay, some more stuff will be arriving from the tenderizer, so let's go ahead and grab this right now. And yep, we'll come back to there later. This tube seems to have malfunctioned or something. There's no drops right here. And let's see over here. This one is a very low yield contraption, but it does give you cooked food. We'll wait a little bit longer for that. And here's the really big shebang right here. It's what really gets you a lot of stuff. Look at that big bounty of meat. Why would you ever want to go the easy way and grow some crops and have a bunch of beef to snack on? And here we are with the rest of our tenderizer items. And yep, this should get you pretty far in your game of Minecraft. You won't really have to worry about food ever again if you have this contraption. I'll go ahead and fly up there and show you guys exactly how all of these contraptions work. Yeah, well, here's a little view of the contraption from above the power switch. See, this is what I meant by there's massive amounts of redstone and pistons firing off. Each one of these little 4x4 squares inside of these things, the little tubes have pistons, like retracting and contracting over there. And yep, there's 3 of those, just copy and paste them from MC Edit. So those alone take up quite a bit of space and a ton of frame rate. And right there, just lagged a bunch. And here we are over here. There's a little holding bin right here. And as you can see, the herd is stocked up. The reason that those 2 over there, those 2 middle tubes didn't get enough things, I probably forgot to open the gate. Yep, that would be the case. I'll go ahead and do that at the end. That other yield was from an earlier big, I'm not even sure what to call them, earlier herd of animals. And we have the tenderizer. I already did have a whole video focused on this thing, so I won't go ahead and explain it. And here we have this little contraption that's invented on the fly. The mobs just go down here, water flies out, brings them up lava. They fall through the lava onto, let's see if you can see it, a little bed of pistons. And those pistons open up eventually, and they go down the stream into this pipe, which brings them way down here, and then down here in a little collection area. Looks like we have a few more things. And let's see, I'll show you how these things work. Okay, let's go over to this little test one I've set up way over here. Lag just a wee bit. But here's the basic idea of how this thing works. I'll wait till it stops lagging a little bit. Alright, well the animals are deposited at this end of the machine, and it makes it easily like hook upable to other ones. So you can just put them all together. Look at it in there. The animals come through here, and then drop down here. But what you guys probably didn't notice is that right in this little 4x4 area and another 4x4 area up here, or wait, no, not in that one, but just in this little 4x4 area, the pistons do open up. And let's see if I have a button here. They open up. I'll go ahead and take a ride. Because it goes all the way down, like giving them fall damage as they go. And it goes all the way down to the bottom where it will drop them off in the actual contraption. This one's kind of low to the ground. But as you can see, it takes up a lot of wiring space. This episode basically fires off the pistons at the right time so they're all in sync. And I have to do the same to connect all the pistons with these little things at the end. It did take a little while to do this. I'm not really sure how much because I did make this part of the machine a very long time ago. Let's go ahead and see if we hit that button from over here. Alright, let's turn off fly. And oh. Oh, there we go. Go here. Go in there. Here. This does do a lot more damage to the actual animals than it does to me. And just keep dropping you down. It does look pretty cool if you are looking at it from the glass area. And there we go at the bottom. Oh, let's ascend. Let's just break this glass. And fly. Now, as promised, I will show you guys the actual movement of these animals through here. Oh wait, but there's one important thing to show you guys first. Little clock over here. This is what powers the little pistons. No, not. Oh gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it was. I accidentally did something to their repeater, but I'm pretty sure I fixed it. But yep, here's the little part that drives the machine over here. It just pulses it, so all of those things open up at the right times, and yep. Let's go ahead and hit the switch. I should probably turn my render distance down a tiny first, because you guys saw how much this thing lagged before. And let's go. And open the gate. Oh, we have to race down to the power switch. Otherwise they'll all just flow down to the end like before. Bam. Alright, I'll come back in about a minute and see how much each of these little pits have made it. Alright, well it's starting to drop through this one. As you can see, it does produce quite a lot. It does kill chickens, even though they're like immune to fall damage, they usually drown. As part of the water usually gets carried down, so like one out of every few tubes up near the top is contained fully, or filled fully with water. So it does drown them as well as provide fall damage, but the water does seep out. Eventually I have little drains put into there. It is a lot more complicated than it looks, and it does look very complicated. So let's go ahead and check out the other ones. Alright, as expected, this one doesn't have quite as much as the first one, as the first one does get a vast majority of the animals. Let's see, yep, little yield just went down there. Let's go ahead and check on our last one. Yeah, this one still has a few items of interest down here. This is basically just a cleanup, just to make sure none of the animals survive this encounter with the big machine of death. And, yep. Well, let's go ahead and wait until all this is finished, and I will turn this contraption off and show you guys how much I've actually got. Okay, well, most of the animals, if not all of them, are dead by now. Let's go ahead and see how much loot we've acquired. Yup, that is quite a lot. Let's go up to the next one. Kill that chicken. Bam, quite a lot here as well. You just want to make sure you don't take more than 5 minutes with each little wave of animals you send in, because that's how long it takes for the drops to expire. Like if I'd set this down here and went away for 6 minutes or 5 minutes and 1 second, it would disappear. And yep, that's basically this machine. Just hook them up to any mob spawner you may have. This does work with zombies, skeletons, spiders, and anything of the like as well, like all of these contraptions do. And yep, if you guys want the map download, go ahead and give this thing a dislike it, because it did take a lot of time to make, and a lot of effort got put into it. Go ahead and make it night. It looks really cool at night. And yet, once I'll determine the amount of likes it needs after I've actually done making this video. But once it reaches a certain amount, I will release the map for download. And it does contain every single other one of my contraptions and my other worlds that you've seen me create. So it is a gigantic map download. And yep, hope you guys like this video. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, spread it around with all your friends, all of your internet buddies on your internet websites. And yep, see you guys later. See ya.